it's Mo of Mo the Pro Holistic Hair Care, and I have to issue a very public apology today to my clients and anyone else that I may have made the recommendation of certain products to. In my journey of being more holistic in my business and my life, I've begun to do some research, and in this research, I found some ingredients in these products that are very harmful. Some of them are carcinogens. This can be toxic to the reproductive system and the endocrine system, which definitely affects your hormones and can also affect your reproductive system. I apologize because I did not do my due diligence in looking into these products nor the ingredients that are in these products before I recommended them as holistic options. It's very important to do your due diligence as a teacher and then also as a student, because anything that's taught to you, if you don't go back and fact check it, you could be being taught the wrong information and then you could go teach it in honest intent and genuine intent to try to help, but you haven't done the research. So what you've done is actually harmful. I've made a full-length video today over these products, over the ingredients in these products and alternatives that you can use. If you have been using these products, the immediate thing to do would be to stop use of these products and then find safer alternatives, which I can help with. I'm also going to be leaving a resource with helpful information on the products that you may be using and some of the foods that you may be consuming. Again, my apologies. What's up, everybody? It is Mo the Pro, and today we're going to be doing a vlog type of situation. Now, this is new for me. I'm trying something new, so y'all just bear with me, okay? But I've been doing some research, like I said in my newest update video. I've been doing some research. I've been back here working, y'all, so please, forgive my absence, but I promise that I've been working in my absence. So when I got started with holistic hair care, I was guided into it. I was led, I was taught, you know what I'm saying? And it was kind of a situation where it was like, I'm teaching you what you need to know. So, what I teach you is what you need to do. So I tried to gather as much of that information and stick to it as closely as possible. You know what I'm saying? So that I could try to come out with the same results. And I did come out with positive results. As my clients and we've experienced, increased hair growth. We've increased going from a spot with little to no hair to now we got growing hair in this area. We've experienced more manageable hair that is easier to comb through. And that has been in great part to using my water solution. This hydration water, it works amazing. And hydration is different from moisturization, which is very important. So those are some key things that stuck with me, is that one, moisture is different from moisturization, and moisturization is different from hydration, and our hair needs hydration. And something else that's very important is the fact that we need scalp care, but also in looking at things holistically, because I am rebranding my business, so I'm taking several steps back, starting from ground zero. Now that I've gathered this information and I kind of know where to look, sometimes you have to take the time to let a person, a thing, whatever, feed you enough information for you to be able to make conscious decisions, which is what my goal is to give you enough information for you to go and find more information that may line up with what I'm saying, or you may find something different that will help you to make better informed decisions. That's what this is all about. I'm also recording myself this way instead of straight up and down, and I think my camera is here, so I'm trying, y'all, bear with me. I'm trying to make things come out better, okay? I gotta get my baby ready for school, but I'm gonna bring y'all with me today. We're gonna do a vlog because I have learned that some of the products that I have been using, okay, are not good for us. And I now have to make a conscious decision to replace some of these products because I've been using them on my clients. So one, I have to make my clients aware, which, I'm trying to make the community aware as well by doing videos like these as I'm discovering this information. And then when I get with my clients, to let them know, hey, I done had to make some changes. This is what I found out. And, I apologize because I didn't take the time to look into it before I was putting this into your hair. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me on this journey. We're going to learn about why some of these products are bad for us. I am also going to give you a resource to help you to look into the products that you are using, to see what's in those products and how they are affecting you. It's an amazing resource. Nobody is paying me to do this. I just give a hoot. I care, and I will want somebody to help me and help me properly. So I'm going to do my best to help you guys properly, to help you all to the best of my ability, while I'm also trying to help myself, my clients, and my community. So we'll be going to some beauty supply stores. We're also going to take a trip to the grocery store because I found a more natural, all natural kind of way to make a clarifying shampoo. So we're going to try that. My hair is in a head wrap for a reason. So when I go out today and find these products, I'm also going to use these products here at home, and I'm gonna walk you guys through it with me, and we're gonna see what the end result is. And then, you know, as I continue to journey, I will continue to update you guys. I'm very excited to do this. This is important stuff to do, and I'm doing it for myself and to be able to give the information to y'all. But always take what a person gives you and you go do with it what you need to do with it. That's the whole purpose of us being taught things. You have to take something that's been taught to you and then really utilize it the way that it works for you. And that's not always the way that it was taught to you. Sometimes with certain things, black and white is black and white. But there's a lot of gray areas out here. And what works for one may not work for some. And at the end of the day, a person can do their best to give you good quality information, but they may have missed some spots. So that's why it's always important for you to go back and do your own due diligence. So I say that to say, as I'm giving you this information, if it really kind of touches you in a way to where you're like, dang, I need to look into what I'm using and what I'm doing as well, what I'm putting into my body, onto my hair, onto my skin as well, join me on this journey. I'm gonna give you the resources. I'm gonna also give you the information that I'm coming into for you to go make your own informed decisions. I'm excited. We'll be back. Okay, you guys, so let me introduce you to this app called Yuka. Okay, you can download it from your app store, and it's going to show you the products that you're using and if they are good or if they are bad. This is the shampoo that I have been using on myself and my clients. You can read some of the risk. This one has chemicals in it that are carcinogenic, and they can also be toxic to the reproductive system. Aussie is something else that I've been using on clients as a moisturizing shampoo, and it also has some high risk issues. This one, the kids shampoo, it doesn't have as many risks, but it's also a 51 out of 100, so it's definitely not the best shampoo to use. Most products that I've seen don't come with 100 of 100 rating, but you can find some that are excellent, that don't have any risk. You can find some that are good, that only have low risk ingredients and chemicals in them. And this app will help you to figure that out, not just for products, but also for like food and food products as well. The scan is where you would scan a product, because unless you're a member, you can't search, but you can scan for free. So if that wasn't raggedy, I would be able to scan it and it will pull it up. This is under their top list of products that are good for you. So, or that are good or decent, better than some other decisions. They're at the top of the list, on the top of the rating score. This is how you can become a member and support Yuka. You can spend as little as $10, and they only ask for a maximum of $20 for you to be able to search any product without having to scan it with a barcode. So I'm definitely going to become a member, and I would suggest that you all do the same, just to support them. These people care about what we're ingesting as consumers, as well as what we're using and how it's affecting the environment, the ecosystem, our home, planet Earth. So, with that being said, I think that this is an amazing app. I did go back and unlock that just so you could see that they do have like food items. They also have, you know, products from toothpaste to body washes, shampoos, all sorts of food items. And you can kind of go through there and check things out and see what's on there as far as good products and what ingredients are in those products. Put some of your favorite products in there, some of your favorite foods or vegetables or whatever, because yes, I said even vegetables, because you just want to know, you know, how it's been preserved, what's been done to it. Pop some of that canned duck. That's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna be popping everything in here to see, because we know that even sometimes our fruits and our vegetables can be tampered with as well. So let's just, you know, inform ourselves on what we're using, what we're ingesting, and seeing what's in them, and allowing this app to help us be a beneficial resource to make more conscious decisions and informed decisions about what we're taking in. So this is the app. I'm about to head into the beauty supply store and we're going to get started looking at products. Okay, you guys, so this is what's going on. I have pulled up to my local beauty supply, so just your average beauty supply store that you will find in your neighborhood, where most consumers tend to shop, you know, to go for products or, you know, some extensions, things of that nature, one of these kinds of beauty supplies. I'm also going to go to a Sally's as well to check out what they have at a beauty supply that's geared more towards professionals rather than your everyday consumer. So what I'm going to be going in here and doing is looking at clarifying shampoos, looking at moisturizing shampoos, and also looking at polishing products and things of that nature, because all of these kinds of products are the products that I realized had very harmful chemicals in them. So we're looking for replacements. I have some things that I found on the Yuka app because it makes recommendations for different types of, you know, products that you can use in place of. I've seen some. I will check those out, as well as checking out some of what's in here and putting it into Yuka and letting Yuka tell us whether that product is a good product or not. So I'm excited. We're gonna go in the beauty supply and check it out. Okay, y'all, so I just came out the beauty supply. There was not very many good products in there at all. I did end up getting this shampoo that I will tell y'all more about. It was the only thing that had decent ratings. I think it was like 83 out of 100, which isn't bad. We'll look at it more in detail, and of course I'll be sharing with you guys what I seen in there. It was crazy. I'm talking about products that I used to use faithfully, that I thought were great products, that come to find out, no good. No bueno. It's crazy. Wow. I'm really excited though about this research, because this is eye-opening in more ways than I even thought about. So wow. Wow. I can't wait to get this together for you guys, for y'all to see. Ah! Okay, you guys, so here is kind of a list of some of the products that I've seen in the beauty supply. So many of these products had horrible ratings, meaning they don't use very good products and ingredients, and that there could be harmful chemicals in the products as well. I did find some products in there that were good or that were excellent. I found, I think, one or two that were 100 for 100 on the score, but you know, this is a relaxer. And that's in French up top, because this Yuka is a French app. It started over in France. It just shows you, the risk. It shows you the harmful chemicals or ingredients that are in it, and if it's high risk, moderate risk, or low risk. And again, you can find good products with a few low risk ingredients. But anything that has moderate risk or high risk is looking like it gets a negative score. So it just kind of lets you know what's going on with Sin stuff. I used to use that stuff, that Lock and Twist, faithfully. There is one that, when it comes to locks, that's a good product. And one of my clients loves to use it, and it smells so good. It's got a lemongrass scent. I found it in here. That's the shampoo that I ended up getting because it had an 83 of 100 rating. It was the best shampoo that I found in there. That's a lightweight coconut oil, but I have a lightweight fractionated coconut oil that I use, so I'm going to start using that more in place of the IC polishing spray that I was using. I'm going to have to use it sparingly because it is an oil and it will weigh the hair down, but it'll also help with smoothing the frizz without running the risk. Just going through some of the products that were labeled as good, because some of them were labeled as good, had low risk ingredients that aren't so harmful to you as some of these other products. But a lot of edge controls, lace sprays, that's the Lock and Twist. It's pretty good. It's actually excellent, they said. A lot of the edge controls, a lot of the heat protectant sprays and things of that nature were not very good. I'm just going to kind of let y'all look through. This is how you can use Yucca. Go in your grocery store, go in your beauty supply with this app and get to scanning, okay? Because you will be able to find out a lot of what's in some of your favorite products. And you may be surprised what you find out. So I'm excited to continue sharing this with you all. I think my next stop is the grocery store because I'm hungry and I could use a bit of a snack. So I will try to find me something healthy in there and get a bit of a snack, and then look for some products in there as well and get back to it. So I found this oil and it came back with a good rating, but I also looked at the instructions, and the instructions say for hair, massage a small amount into the scalp before shampooing. It's important to know how to utilize products too. Sometimes not that they're bad, but how you use them ends up with a bad effect. I got so hungry, I went in there and I forgot what I was going in there for. I did look at products, but I needed to get some baking soda and some apple cider vinegar because that's a natural way to make a clarifying shampoo at home. So I'm gonna go back in there and do that. I got a little thrown off because everything that I thought was kind of like healthy, Yuka was like, no it's not. So I ended up getting a fruit bowl with some dragon fruit, some pineapples and grapes, and some melon in here. I ended up getting some pinwheels. I'm not sure if the pinwheels is healthy. I'm hoping. Dang, y'all, it was bad. Like, things that I would have thought were healthy, it was like because of like added things to like preserve it or whatever. Added preservatives, the chemicals, and the sodium in it is so high, and a lot of it because from them putting the salt in it to preserve it, I guess. Man, it was crazy. So I will have to go back in there and get the baking soda and the apple cider vinegar. I did find a clarifying shampoo in there I was tempted to try because it had a decent rating, but for now I'm gonna try the natural route and I'm gonna see how that goes and go from there. So let me have this little snack break and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay, you guys, so here's a look at some of the items that I found in the grocery store. And I did scan some food, some snacks while I was in there and realized, like, oh crap, because of the additives, saturated fat, and a lot of them, the sodium was extremely high. Some of them were packed with too many calories. It was crazy to me because it was like some prepackaged salads and things of that nature. You know, stuff that I would consider to be a healthy snack. Shoot, healthier than me going to go grab a bag of chips, or, you know what I'm saying, go get me some fries, or, you know, something like that. You already know that something like that is not going to be the best thing for you. But when it comes to trying to make healthier decisions, it's really not easy. So, this is just giving you a sneak peek of kind of how you can use yucca to help you with your food choices as well. Because some things that you may think may be okay or may be healthy may actually not be so okay, or, you know, may not be so healthy. And when it comes to those high risk ingredients, those high risk additives, that's the stuff that we really have to pay attention to, because that's the stuff that could be the most damaging and you know, affect us the most in a negative way. But moving forward, yeah, the fruit was the only thing, and it was prepackaged, and it was in a syrup, in a light syrup. I don't like that, so I would have rather just bought a regular grapefruit. But I ended up buying that fruit bowl because I wanted to try that dragon fruit for the first time, and it was pretty good. It was. I'm not sure if the pinwheels is healthy, but hey. Now this is the shampoos and stuff that I've seen. OGX has pretty decent products. Most of their products that I scanned in came back either good. Their oils come back excellent. I just think there's a proper way. I'm also going to be exploring the world of hot oil treatments, because I think that it may be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? I want to go back and re-explore kind of some of the things that I was told were off limits, just to go back and see for myself. But this is just showing you guys some of the ingredients. I did find a clarifying shampoo in there, but I wanted to hold off on it. This is the shampoo that I ended up buying out of the regular beauty supply. It does have some low risk ingredients in it that could still be a factor, but it's very low risk. You know, it's better than what I've been using. So we're going to try it out. So here is the list of the products that I have been using, starting with the Silk Elements Neutralizing Shampoo with Avocado. That top word is very dangerous. Now, this shampoo has 3 high-risk ingredients, 2 moderate-risk ingredients, and a whole bunch of low-risk ingredients, okay? Now, you can get away with the low-risk ones and still get a good score, but those high risk and those moderates is going to give you a bad score. So that first ingredient is a CMR substance, which means it's carcinogenic, mutagenic, and reprotoxic, which means it's toxic to your reproductive system. It's harmful to your reproductive system. Carcinogenic means that it is a carcinogen, which is anything that is cancer causing. They have carcinogens in the food and the products. So it's very important to know when you're dealing with a carcinogen. For me, shampooing my hair every week, every 2 weeks, that's too much, you know, to be using this product. It has 0 out of 100, meaning it's a pretty trash product. I experienced some breakage with my hair. Is some ingredients in there that's also can dry your hair out, make your hair brittle. We know using a clarifying shampoo that can happen anyway. A clarifying shampoo should only be used once or twice a month. If you shampooing every 2 weeks, you may be able to get away with that, especially if you have hard water, because you probably need to remove some of that from your hair. But other than that, don't be using a clarifying shampoo too much. And there's also a natural way to do it, and I'm also going to leave up a suggestion. Moving on to the next product is the Aussie's Miracle Moist Shampoo. Now, I was using this as a moisturizing shampoo. Again, 0 out of 100 rating. So it's a pretty crap product. This one has some ingredients in it that can be harmful to the respiratory tract, I believe, as well as something that was messing with the neurology of rats, their neurological system. So it's got some pretty harmful stuff. Two high risk, a few moderates, and quite a few low risk. This is the Icy polish. It had 10 out of 100. Not a great rating. Still a bad product. It also has some harmful products and some harmful ingredients inside of the product. A lot of them are dangerous to aquatic life, meaning it kind of kills the fishes and it's toxic to things that live in water. So with that being said, if it's toxic to any form of life, 10 times out of 10 it'll be toxic for us. It is not highly recommended according to Yuka. So that was that. One of these products caused tumors in rats. This product, this IC polish, is also potentially carcinogenic, which means it potentially has a carcinogen, which is cancer causing. And lastly, the Fantasia liquid mousse spritz. It also has harmful ingredients in it. You can read through there and see some of the harmful ingredients that can negatively affect your thyroid function, your fertility development, and I believe that this is the one that was causing tumors in rats. Toxic to marine life, so toxic again to animals that live in the water. Fish and things of that nature is toxic to them. So if it's toxic to any living creature, 10 times out of 10 it can be toxic for us as well. So this is just giving just a little bit of inside information. You can definitely look these products up on Yuka as well. And I'm just going through to show you guys it had 1 high risk, 2 moderate risk, and a whole bunch of low risk ingredients. But those high risk ingredients are enough to really lend you a bad rating when it comes to this, because those high risk ingredients, they really troublesome. And all these products that I've been using have at least 1 high risk. There's only 1 shampoo that I was using, which was that Johnson & Johnson's Baby Soft. It had I believe either a 50 or a 51 rating. And it it's not horrible, but it's not great either. So sadly, I need to have a jacket on. It's cool outside. I'm trying to make this quick. We're gonna go ahead and look for some clarifying shampoos and some moisturizing shampoos and see what Yuka says. Alrighty, you guys. So I have just come out of Sally's. And I ended up getting the clarifying shampoo that I seen in the grocery store from Raw Sugar. They have pretty good ratings on Yuka. There is some risk. It said that it could flare up like eczema, dermatitis, things of that nature. So if you're not getting no scalp care, I'm already off the dump. I wouldn't recommend this product. Because if it could flare up eczema or, flare up dermatitis, if you have those things going on and you already not getting no scalp care, something to help with that process, I wouldn't even use this product. A clarifying shampoo, maybe you can try the baking soda apple cider vinegar trick, because I wouldn't want you to use something that may flare up a condition that you already may have. So if you have scalp issues or dermatitis, I wouldn't suggest using this. I don't really have those type of scalp issues since I've been addressing my scalp. I do get dandruff and buildup, sweat buildup. I'm also going to consider only clarifying once a month, but I'm not sure because I do shampoo my hair every week and we do have hard water here. So, I want to make sure that I'm removing some of that stuff from my hair, but I also use my water solution, which helps to remove some of the things left behind on your hair and your skin from the tap water. But yes, I got this clarifying shampoo. The choices in there were no better pretty much than the beauty supply, and honestly, things that were in the beauty supply were in Sally's. Wasn't too much of a difference. And even with the professional products, poo cheese, trash. So Most of the stuff on the market is not good. It's just a sad reality. Definitely download Yuka for yourself so that you can check out some of the products that you like to use and see for yourself what's in them and how they may be affecting you. I thank y'all for rocking with me on this vlog. When I do my hair, it's gonna be another vlog. I'm gonna do another video. So when I go into shampooing and trying to straighten my hair out and all of that, it's gonna be a different video. I'm gonna let this conclude with this last trip here to Sally's and just showing you guys the different products that I ended up getting and making sure that you understand about the products that I've already been using. So thank you guys for being here with me today. It's been a long day with going in and out of these different stores, figuring out what's what. It's been mind-blowing for me to learn. But it's necessary, I do believe. So until next time, y'all take care. Okay, y'all, so very lastly, because I know this has been a long vlog, here are the products that I found inside of Sally's. Now, again, not much better than the other beauty supply store. Most products have a bad rating, then poor rating. Only a few had good ratings or excellent ratings. I'm not even sure that one had excellent. I think the clarifying that I did had excellent. But almost everything Silk Elements outside of that avocado oil was bad, poor, not good at all. Just bad after bad, poor after poor when it comes to all of these different products. And this is important to see, you know, that the things that we're spending our money on, things that are even, you know, priced high, saying that they're great products, they're wonderful products. When it comes down to it, they're not great for your body, nor are they good for the environment. And that's very important. What we're putting into our bodies, what we're putting onto our skin, onto our hair, the chemicals and the fumes that we're breathing in, all of that matters. This is the clarifying shampoo that I ended up getting. As you can see, it does say that it could trigger eczema and several forms of dermatitis affecting the face and the neck. So I'm a little nervous. But overall, it had an excellent rating, so I'm going to try it. We're just going to see what it does. Relaxers were horrible. Shimmer lights, that hurt my feelings. Man, because I done spent money on Shimmer lights thinking it was wonderful. Horrible. Horrible product. It's just the ingredients that they choose to use in these products are horrible, and they're able to get away with it because as long as they inform you on the back of the bottle of what is in the product, they've done their job. They've done their job. Their job is to put whatever on the front label to make you drawn into this product, and hopefully you won't look at the back label. Even if you do look at the back label, hopefully you won't look it up. So, you know. Alrighty, you guys, that is all for today's vlog. I will be doing another one when I begin to use the shampoos that I picked up today, and I'm going to show you all how it works out. I'm still going to use my water after using these shampoos and then go in with my pure fractionated coconut oil and soak press and see how it comes out. I thank you all for being here. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.